Hello, welcome to Kevlar's Quest, the Modern Life podcast. I'm Kevin Ijizi. Today's quest is not just a spy, but a symbol and mirror of men. Not just a spy, but a symbol and mirror of men. James Bond isn't just a spy. Now, I don't know whether some of you have seen any of James Bond's movie. James Bond is a fictional British spy. He's a picture of what being a man looks like in different times. And that's why the old Bond movies feel so different from the Daniel Craig ones. The old Bonds, their names are Connery. There's one named Connery, there's one named Moore, there's one named Dalton. We're all about fun and fantasy. They use crazy gadgets to subdue the enemy. They fight villains who live in secret bases. And they are normally romantic with women with wild names. None of it was realistic, but that was the point. The movies admitted they were pure fantasy, and they gave audiences the ultimate version of it. Then Daniel Craig came along. His Bond was darker, tougher, more serious. The films acted like they were realistic, but the truth is, the plots were still far-fetched. The difference was they took away the fun while pretending to be real. Now, one of the movies, Golden Eye, was the first sign of this change. That's when Bond started being told he was old-fashioned, out of date. By Craig's time, Bond wasn't just fighting bad guys, he was fighting the idea that men like him didn't matter anymore. In the movie Casino Royale, he's tough and reckless. And throughout Craig's films, people keep saying he don't belong in today's world. But every time he proves them wrong, and that's the new fantasy. Not sleeping with dozens of women or driving flashy cars. It's about surviving in a world that says men are irrelevant and showing you still matter. Craig's Bond takes the hits, keeps standing, and earns respect. Of course, the price is high. To be respected, he has to save the world, suffer through pain, and fight impossible battles. That makes us ask, why is being a man always tied to struggle? Craig's movies also give Bond something new. And that thing is continuity. For the first time, his story stretched across several films. Vesper's death haunted him. In Spectre, Vesper's death, in the movie Spectre, Vesper's death haunted him. Spectre tied villains together, and No Time to Die wrapped it all up. That made his relationships heavier, unlike the old movies where women were often killed off early, so Bond didn't have to deal with guilt. So here's the big picture. Bond has changed. The old Bonds said life can be fun, outrageous, and indulgent. Craig's Bond says life will beat you down, but you can still stand tall and prove your worth. And that's why people argue about which Bond is better. Some miss the honesty of the fantasy, others connect with the grit of survival. But either way, Bond keeps showing us what men wrestle with in every generation. They need to matter, to be respected, and to live larger than life. So whether you prefer Connery's charm, that's the old Bond movies, Connery's charm, he had a lot of charm and women loved him. He was always in dangerous situations and spying on people. Or is it Craig's grit to keep on persevering? Bond isn't just a spy, he's a mirror. He's a mirror. And every era of Bond asks the same question. What does it mean to be a man today? So ask yourself, what does it mean to be a man today? What does it mean? To me, I feel what it means to be a man is being able to be adaptable. In all the whole Bond movies, there's a quality that both Connery and Craig had, and that is being able to be adaptable. In the 90s and 80s, Connery had the charm that women want and also men loved in him. He was a charming man. Why in the 2000s, Greg had the grit, the strength, the power that men and women admire. So you see, it's being able to be adaptable to any situation that you find yourself. That is what it means to be a man. Okay, that's our quest for today. Please and please subscribe, like, and share. Someone out there needs to hear this message. Maybe someone like you. Let's spread strength and clarity to those navigating this journey. We'll talk more in future episodes. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and take care.